You trade me. Trade don't go through. I gotta come back. I'm Dalton Knecht. I'm mad. Y'all don't want me here. What you mean? I'm coming. I gotta come back because another motherfucker hurt. That ain't the original plan. How does he feel? I understand it's a business. That's a cold game. Walking back into the locker room. What's up, motherfuckers? Looking sideways at everybody. Can't trust nobody. I was just killing shoot threes. Y'all just traded me to Charlotte. To Charlotte. 24 hours later, trade don't go through, not because of me, because it's another motherfucker. Nobody's safe.
Looks like I'm back. Let me start off by saying, Rob Pelinka, you a bitch. I can't believe you do me like that.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, Pat Bev's absolutely right. If anything, we learned anything about this trade deadline, nobody is safe. Now, the Lakers tried to make another move right there at the trade deadline, trying to get Mark Williams from the Charlotte Hornets by sending rookie Dalton Knecht and Cam Reddish and draft picks, all right? But that trade obviously got rescinded because Mark Williams had some health issues that were brought to the Lakers' light. So he, failed his health protocol, and they had to rescind the trade. But what that does now, obviously you bring in Dalton back, and somebody saw Dalton walking and he looked like, he had his hood on. He's back in LA now. It's like, man, it's kind of a welcome to the NBA moment. At the same time, it's like, oh man, I'm somewhere where, if it was up to them, I'd be playing in Charlotte now instead of, trying to help the Lakers franchise. And I know that has to be hard for a rookie. Now, where this may be an even bigger problem is, according to Dave McMenamin from ESPN, this trade to get Mark Williams was heavily facilitated by an extended meeting with Luka Doncic and Rob Pelinka. Now, it's so funny now because Rob Pelinka is trying to, backtrack out of that. And right here on ESPN, it says the Lakers, following the news conference, Pelinka said this opportunity came to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so now he's willing to lie behind it because Charlotte says that, after the other team aggressively pursued Mark, we made the difficult decision to move him. All right? And I believe Charlotte on this end in regards to that trade. Now, the article, obviously the reports further state that, obviously Doncic was handpicked Williams for the GM to attempt to land. Okay? So he came out of that meeting. They had an extended meeting with Doncic and Doncic alone. It wasn't like LeBron was in that meeting, right? And it was said that Pelinka made the trade to establish goodwill with Doncic, okay? Because that's what he wanted, which made sense. Luka Doncic came from having Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively, two, really athletic, rim protecting, lob threats at all times, and Luka thrived in that. In that setting, his game is heavily predicated. Now, the problem is that it now is clear, according to reports, that Doncic will have a say, and it wasn't lost on James's camp. Sources said that Pelinka prioritized Doncic's involvement upon his arrival and immediately engaged in the Williams trade that he asked for, when James had for years wanted the team to trade his picks to improve its roster. But I guess it's saying that LeBron did not get that same assistance. But I'm like, isn't that how Anthony Davis came there? Wasn't that facilitated through Rich Paul? So, I mean, I'm a little confused. I mean, it is clear Luka Doncic is 25, okay? And LeBron, you're 40, obviously. And the Lakers are still going to exist. And so they have to start looking to build around. I mean, listen, they drafted his son. For me, I would feel like, man, after they did that, the Lakers don't owe LeBron James nothing else. That's how I feel about it. I mean, they gave him what he always wanted, what he felt like he was, he couldn't be done with playing until he got to play with his son. He said that on multiple interviews. So they facilitated that for him. Not only that, he was only playing home games so y'all could maximize spending time together, which I don't know what the expectation is from a company. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Lakers are a company at the end of the day. And so if they've already done all that, just looking at it, obviously Bronny had his health scare, and that probably even facilitated LeBron wanting to play with his son all the more. But and getting that opportunity, and then only playing home G League games, so he's not out of town, so he's right there in LA with you at all times, or when he's not playing in the G League at home games that he follow. I mean, that's how it started. Now, I know he's played some away games now, but my gracious, I don't know. I mean, LeBron has to understand that Luka Doncic, when they made that move, I mean, Luka Doncic became the future right away. I mean, 25, and you're talking about someone his game, Luka's game, is not really predicated on, athleticism, really like that. So he could probably play at this level that he's on at least another 10 seasons. I mean, at least till he's 35, 36 years old. So I don't know, man. It is said that, LeBron and his camp were hurt about it. But, I mean, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? The Lakers have bent over backwards as far as I'm concerned. They've done everything. I think maybe LeBron even had something to do with Russell Westbrook coming. It just didn't work out. I mean, he was a triple-double threat that just didn't work out. Their games just didn't fit together at all. Now, Luka's a much better shooter. I expect him and LeBron to be able to play off each other a little better than that. But that felt like more of another LeBron call. And, of course, the Lakers, and LeBron's never going to say that, but the Lakers know what they've already done for him. Let me know what y'all think, man. I think all of this is pretty interesting. They're saying that it's a possibility that both LeBron and Luka play tonight, so we'll see. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button, and be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'm gonna holler at you guys next time. Peace.